welcome back.
Remember this shit? Yeah, we're back.
Literally looks like he's gonna throw up. This Matt says I said go away, and I appreciate that. Also, I found out you can do this.
Yeah, that's true dog shit right there.
Yeah, chasing your own tail like a dog.
Okay.
Oh my god, listen.
Oh my god, cartoon sound effects. That's like original Hanna-Barbera, right?
Yeah. This is
good shit.
literally just like the old TV shows, but a TV.
But again.
Speaking of the old TV shows, did you ever watch like Scooby-Doo, like the 1969 original Scooby-Doo?
Oh yeah, man, I grew up with them.
Oh, are you that old?
Yeah, I'm quite spectacularly old.
You're like 55 at least.
Yeah.
But I
It's
I
old
still
enough
used to
that
play that on like CBBC and even like Boomerang and stuff, even recently.
Yeah.
So I'm having fun.
Probably because it's really cheap.
Yeah. I just think it's actually really quite good. It's quite fun, quite wholesome. A bunch of random school kids or college kids who would never actually be friends are somehow friends, and have a dog that can vaguely pretend to talk. Oh, there's a hole there, and they sort of solve mysteries. But which I mean,
You got the key.
perhaps a better springs invention.
Was that a
before
key?
You could make this jump.
Okay.
Okay.
We can be a spring-loaded dog.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm in for.
But did you ever watch any of like the different seasons of Scooby-Doo? Like there was one later on that had this really weird like disco theme tune where they got rid of most of the characters. There's only Scooby, Shaggy, Scrappy, and Daphne.
Right.
It was like the new Scooby-Doo Mysteries, I think. It's like, come on, Scooby, where you been? Oh, I don't have a reflection, by the way. Or is that just a hole?
I think it's a window.
Scooby! Scooby-Doo! Shaggy's gotta be there! And Daphne too! And then like all the monsters would do like the Thriller dance for some reason.
I hate when they like modernise things that don't need modernising.
That one.
Speaking
of mod... Oh, that's spooky.
Speaking of updating things, have you seen this fucking comic?
What comic?
It's Scooby Apocalypse.
No.
I swear to God I'm not making this up, but DC Comics have started doing a grimdark comic reimagining. Which is like... I have to show you this fucking picture, because it's like... Shaggy looks like an action hipster. He's got like a big beard.
Oh yeah.
It's fucking amazing. Hang on.
I was going to say, speaking of remakes, or whatever the fuck, I don't even remember what we're talking about now.
Reboots.
They did a fucking another Scooby-Doo season recently, and all the characters look like they made in Go Animate.
Right.
It looks really, like, you know how like cartoons seem to be homogenizing towards looking like either The Simpsons or Adventure Time.
Okay, I found the picture. Here it is. I'm not making this shit up.
Is this real?
This is a real thing. This is a real comic you can buy with real money. It's like, what the fuck is this? What is this?
Why is he such a hipster?
I don't know.
Why is Velma like 8 years old?
Why has Scooby got like a bionic monocle? I don't understand what's going on in this picture.
He's not a hipster, he's a stoner. He's like the most stoner.
I know, right?
That is... But yeah, they
saying?
did a remake, just another version of Scooby-Doo, and yeah...
That guy hasn't got
Everyone's
a head.
just made in Go Animate, basically. It looks really bad. How do I... Oh. Need the helmet to bash through these webs.
There's probably an innuendo in there somewhere. You can't go into that thing in the background that was back there.
No, I need to bash through it with my helmet.
Oh.
Penis.
I see.
But yeah,
Penis. Yeah.
okay. If I give you a Scooby-Doo quiz, how do you think you're going to do?
Pretty shocking, I'd say, but let's go for it.
Okay,
What's the worst that could happen?
Can you name me all of the characters in Scooby-Doo? Like, all the mystery gang?
Probably, but I couldn't tell you which is which. That's the problem I have.
You can't. Which one's the dog?
That's Scooby, I'm pretty sure.
Okay, good.
So I know there's Shaggy is the guy who's with him, but I can't remember what his real name is. It's like Norville or Norbert or something.
It's Norville Rogers, I think.
Yeah.
And
Have you ever noticed, though, that Shaggy's outfit is exactly the same as my Biscuit arcade outfit? I think I should sue.
Well, he's wearing brown trousers, not blue.
He wears blue trousers, I swear to
They are
God.
pretty sure they're brown. Let's put up a picture for reference.
Okay, we can't actually see this picture, but
Why don't you...
we'll find out how right I am.
Why don't you...
For fuck's sake. Okay, I'll get the Google on. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, do it. Get your Goog on.
But yeah, so there was also there was Daphne and Velma, and I always forget which was which.
Well,
Daphne was the hot one with the purple, right?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. The one
She got a hotter name, so I assume that's the way it
the
goes.
one that all the monsters wanted to bang.
What was I googling? Oh, Shaggy.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo.
And then I guess Fred was the doofus with the little scarf,
Yeah,
right?
the little
Am I right?
cravat. He was like the
I
sports
did
jock.
Shaggy, and I got that.
Oh, he got Shaggy.
Let's be more specific with our searching. Shaggy Scooby-Doo, yeah.
See? His trousers were brown. I was right.
Fuck off. I swear he has blue trousers sometimes.
No, he's never had blue trousers. Ever.
Oh god. Oh, that fucking movie.
Do you remember the movie? The CGI Scooby-Doo.
I love how
I have that on DVD somewhere next to my bootleg copy of Shrek 2.
I love that apart from Sarah Michelle Gellar, like, I don't know who any of the fucking actors are in it. It's like, who are these
Was
people?
Sarah Michelle Gellar Daphne?
Yes.
The person who was Shaggy was pretty good at being Shaggy, that was about it. And for some reason,
Who is he?
Rowan Atkinson was in it.
Why?
And they were like, hey, remember how nobody liked Scaroo?
Skrillex.
What do you call him? Scrappy-Doo. Let's...
Sorry, I'm just browsing Google Images and I just found this, like, hunky picture of Shaggy someone's drawn now.
Oh, dude, he's sexy. You're gonna have to... You're the one editing this one, right? That means you've got to put all these pictures in.
Yeah, oh, for sure.
So you better, like, bookmark them now or take screenshots of them.
It's fine. This episode isn't going out for ages, so I'm happy to dig myself a future grave. Okay. That's fine. I don't care yet. I'm like, you know that science experiment where they like give a kid a marshmallow and say, don't eat the marshmallow and you can have another marshmallow, but they always eat the marshmallow because they don't understand the future. That's me. I'm always like, it's in a couple of weeks, I don't give a fuck. It doesn't exist.
Sweet, I got the final Scooby snack.
Did you? Oh, you're better at helicoptering than me. Good.
I'm just having too much fun.
It's really satisfying, isn't it?
It just looks like really like dodgy physics in the game. It's a shame he doesn't fling really far.
Yeah, that's the one disappointing thing.
Who's this?
Oh, just some asshole.
Okay.
He like tells you how to jump, as if you haven't figured that out by this point.
Yeah, as if that's not a thing you know in pretty much every video game.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Where do we go now? That's the question.
Have you got enough?
I don't have 150 yet.
I haven't got enough scoobs. Can you go through this gate?
I need a gate.
Well, shit.
I can't believe there's literally...
What about the warp thing to go to this thing? Can you... Ah, right.
Hedge maze?
Hedge maze. Yeah. Oh, we don't have enough things, I think. I don't know, I'm confused. Well, I don't know what's happening here. Oh, okay, you're warping to other warp gates that you haven't opened. I think.
Great.
I think, maybe.
Oh, so yeah, so... Okay, so do you know any of the characters' last names?
I was hoping you wouldn't ask me that.
It's buried under the ship.
I guess Scoobert's last name is Do.
Yeah, his full name...
Mr. Do.
His full name is Scoobert.
Oh my god, he's Mr. Do.
I need to play Mr. Do.
We do.
Is this not a flower?
I can't stop accidentally making jokes now.
That's fine. So it says a flower patch, but apparently single flowers don't count as flower patches. He gave me a shovel.
Can you get in the mystery machine and just drive to a better game?
I wish.
I wonder if Scrappy Doo's in this.
I don't think so.
I hope not.
I think they've learned their lesson. Oh, okay. I need to actually take it.
Ah, right. So what does that do? Ah. Aha. Is that a key or a very small electric guitar?
It's time to play key or electric guitar. Right. Well, the main characters in Scooby-Doo are Fred Jones, Daphne Blake, Velma Dinkley, Norville Shaggy Rogers, and Scoobert Doo, also known as Scooby.
I feel like you can't just give a fictional character the surname Jones. That's just like not even trying at all.
You might be Welsh, you don't know.
Sure. I'm not going to do a Welsh accent.
Good, I'm not either.
This is the sound of us trying not to do Welsh accents.
Oh, I'm at the spooky dock.
You again.
Careful not to fall in the water.
Fine. What kind of dog is he supposed to be anyway?
He's a Great Dane.
He's a Great Dane.
He's a Great Dane. Well, he's a pretty mediocre Dane.
I was going to say, he's an alright Dane.
Yeah.
He's not even Danish.
You don't know that. That's why he's got a weird accent. That's how all Danish people speak. They go, Renault, I'm from Denmark.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Yeah. Oh, secret snack.
I do love bush snacks.
You do love chowing down on some bush every once in a while. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, snacking on a tasty bush right after the show.
Yeah.
You go.
I get that reference.
Man, it's like foggy underneath you, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's spooky.
It's like Scooby-Doo's world is like perpetual Halloween, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's never like a nice day in Scooby-Doo land.
That's why, doing mysteries is worth actually pursuing as a career.
Just driving around in a fucking van with your mates looking for ghosts.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that? I just remembered. Did you ever see that fucking episode of South Park?
Oh, where they had corn as Scooby.
Corn as the Scooby gang.
That was so good because they were drawn the exact same style, as
right?
Well, which completely clashed with the rest of the show, but that made it even better.
It's so good.
Yeah, and his costume was like a fully functioning robot, but everyone thought it was terrible.
Is that like a caveman?
Yeah.
Why was there a caveman hiding in that thing?
10-million-year-old caveman who's also a sheriff.
Oh no.
We're referencing a YouTube series called The Misadventures of Skooks, which is, you could call it a YouTube poop, but I feel like it's transcended that in some sense and become its own thing.
It's art, isn't it?
It is. It's just someone's just got clips of Scooby-Doo and fucked about with them and edited them and made them about Scooby-Doo and Shaggy. Scooby-Doo giving Shaggy a hand job and stuff. But
it's sort of lovingly crafted. We appreciate it.
And there's that episode...
Are you helicoptering off a pelican right now? Actually, that's a pretty good end to an episode. I feel satisfied.
And Scooby-Doo left, never to return.
I feel like all Scooby-Doo episodes ended this way. He just jumps onto a fucking pelican and then just swivels off into the distance.
Scooby-Doo.
I guess we'll see you next time, and we would have gotten away with it
if it weren't for this Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
If it weren't for those Biscuit kids.
If it weren't for those meddling biscuits.
Oh, that's probably better than what I said, yeah.
Okay, we love you guys. We'll have something that's probably not Scooby-Doo for you next time.
Yep. Let's Scooby-Doo something else. Bye!
Okay, love you. Bye.